Good afternoon, everybody. This is Nate over at Bullion RV in Duluth, Minnesota. Got a video for you outside today. It's a beautiful 60-degree day in Duluth, Minnesota. And this video is going to show off a 2025 Keystone Cougar 23 MLE. Stats are going to be up at the beginning of the screen here, so feel free to pause, get a little bit more information. We're going to show you some features on the outside to get you on the inside. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get started. So the sun beaming in my eyes here. Like I said, this is a 2025 Keystone Cougar 23 MLE. So you can see the lights on the front cap here, those nice orange lights, lets people know that you're around. Moving on forward. So we'll see our spare tire. You can see a little bit of storage down here as well. That's going to be your battery disconnect off to the right. And your battery box is going to be right here. You can see we got old trusty jump box out here today because battery and propane are installed and propane is filled at the time of purchase. Coming on over, docking lights are going to be right there. Got a little light right here. And then just so I don't bonk my head, taking a step back, this does have two slides. This is a shorter fifth wheel, so you can see we got everything opened up. Propane tank number 1, and then you'll have propane tank number 2 on the other side, but I'll show you that in a second here. So moving on forward, you can see we have our electronic leveling system along with a large amount of pass-through storage. You got your power cord in there, got your aluminum construction, and then to the right of that, external shower, winterizing, city fill, tank flush, everything easily accessible to you, the new owner. And then you'll have your outdoor shower attachment here as well, or your external shower hookup right there. So endless hot water heater, and then you'll have your furnace off to the side. Again, I like this because everything's in one convenient location for me. So moving on down, so windows to the living room. So this will have a lot of natural light once we get on the inside. 50 amp service plug-in right there. Looking at the rear of the unit here, so you do have a spot for your backup camera. Make parking this just a little bit easier. Ladder to get up on your roof so you can clean off the slides, make sure no dirt or debris get in the way of your camping adventures. The nice part about this, you have your hitch from the factory, and this is weight carrying capacity of 3,000 pounds. Maximum tongue weight is 300 pounds, but it's nice to have that set up all the way or done from the factory. So it's pretty windy today, so I don't have the awning out, but you do have a large power awning. You can see we got the LED light strip on down below. Nice little outdoor kitchen area with your beer fridge there. So really nice, so you're not gonna have any bacon smells or any breakfast smells in the camper itself. You can do everything outside because you're gonna be spending a lot of time outside enjoying your new adventures. Coming on down, kind of looking at the other side of the pass-through storage. So from this side, a lot of storage capability. We got some outlets, some TV hookups, and then you also have a button for the awning here as well, so you don't have to jump on the inside. You can just do everything from the outside. Up above my head, you'll notice you also do have speakers for the outside to listen to some tunes out by the fire. And then off to the right of that, you'll just have propane tank number 2 that I talked about. Moving on into the inside. Nice solid steps, nice grab handle. So this is a smaller Keystone Cougar, but if it's the two of you, or you want to bring someone with you, you still have enough room to do so. So kind of getting an overview of everything here. So you'll have your little dinette area here. This does drop down into a sleeping space. Up above my head, you'll have the AC unit, and then we'll have our TV with some storage off to the side, as well as our Bluetooth connection for our stereo there for speakers on the outside. Moving on around into the kitchen. So a lot of counter space, and like I said in this unit here too, a lot of natural light coming in. Large windows. You got a window by the dinette here, and you got some viewing capability, or to watch the kids out by the fire. You can see almost everything. So just jumping into the kitchen, getting a shot of that microwave. And then we'll look at some storage drawers down below here. So Keystone Owner's Manual, everything you need to know is going to be in here. Get a look at that. And then moving on up, we'll just open up all of these. Nice spots for cups, plates, and bowls. Plenty of storage for your dishes. Lots of storage down below that sink. Sorry if I just shattered anybody's ears when that cupboard slammed against the other one. Nice large stainless steel sink. 3-burner gas cooktop. Then we'll get a look at the oven here as well so you can cook your favorite pizzas. And then just another drawer down below. So looking behind me here, so we're going to jump into the fridge and the living room area. So we'll get a look at everything here. So these do recline. So if you want to relax, you got a nice view of the TV. Everything's easily accessible on the inside as well. And then one thing to note on these here as well is you do have dimmer switches for the living room, the bedroom area. So they're kind of hidden, but you just press them here and you can kind of see the volume of the light here. When it's all the way up, that's maximum brightness. Down, you're dimming the lights, so on and so forth. But those are a little bit hidden, but just kind of making things a little bit easier. Nice pantry, and if you saw that real quick here, you do have an auto light that kicks on here, so you don't have to scurry around for the light switch or anything like that. But large pantry for your chips, your pasta, your cans of soup, whatever you might be eating or feeling in the mood for. And then you also have just a little bit of storage down below. Moving on over to the right of the pantry. More storage there. Decent sized countertop here. So you got your inverted outlet here, lights for up above me here, and then you do have some device charging, but good place to put the coffee pot in the morning. And then we'll have some storage along with our fuse box down below. Coming on up the stairs, so another thing to note, and I've had people do this before, you know, just a little bit of space down below for, you know, shoe storage and stuff like that. Just a kind of little hidden quirk there. Oops, I'll get out of the way. But moving on up, so another dimmer light here, and then we're going to have all of our controls for the slides, the awning, tank heaters, everything, again, in one convenient location. So this being a smaller Cougar fifth wheel, you're going to have a little bit smaller of a bathroom in here, so, you know, smaller kitchen sink, bathroom sink. A little bit of storage down below if you choose to use that as such. We got some more storage there. And then, but you do have a nice large medicine cabinet. So just swinging this open up all the way here. Plenty of space for toothpaste, things like that. And then we'll have our toilet right here, and then a nice towel rack behind that with the vent up above my head. But I'm just going to swing this open real quick. Nice spot for washcloths, toilet paper, you name it. And then again, being a smaller fifth wheel, but smaller bathroom, but you can notice here that I have plenty of room in the shower. The skylight's up above my head. I'm not coming close to touching that. I still have a good amount of room. And you have a nice seat to sit down. As I almost bonk my head. Coming into the bedroom, you can see you have another dimmer switch here. And this is where that second slide's going to be. So you have a nice wardrobe slide that sits right here. So exit window, so you still have some nice light getting into the bedroom here. So we got some storage down below. And a lot of people ask me, you know, is there a spot for my, CPAP machine, things like that. So I really like these two tabletops here, or these little desk or tabletops, I guess I'll call them. But you got outlets on both sides here for device charging and plugging everything in. So no need to worry there. Good amount of storage. Some more storage there. And some more storage here. And what's really nice is these are both the same for, who's ever, couple here. They have equal storage, equal device charging outlets, equal everything on both sides of the bed. as well as this bed is assisted, so you have lots of storage underneath the bed as well. And then behind me here, you're going to have your spots for your TV. So if you wanted to mount a TV on the wall, you can do that. And then looking at the wardrobe storage, plenty of room in there. And then I'll just take a step back. And we got some room up above here. Some room down below here. So smaller bedroom, but a lot of versatility with storage. So jumping on out, just doing another overview of everything here. Again, smaller Cougar fifth wheel, but lots of versatility for your camping needs. So just wanted to get this video out. It's a beautiful day, so I figured I'd do a nice fifth wheel today. So that's going to do it for this video. My name's Nate over at Bullion RV in Duluth, Minnesota. All of my information is going to be in the description box down below. Feel free to call me, email me, text me if you want to set up an appointment with me to view this unit in person. I'm happy to do so. Happy to answer any questions along the way. Again, thanks everybody for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.